Whoops. So today we're doing hens and pigs in the cornfield, and a man and his crock pot. So follow along and see how we do it. Coming right up. Okay, so we're ready to go. We've got our Cornish hen. We've got about a half onion, a stalk or two of celery, a little bit of carrots, one large red potato, half jalapeno. Be careful, guys. Don't let it scare you. And then I got me some andouille smoked pork sausage. Try this Cajun sausage. You'll never go back. We also got us some sea salt. This is actually kosher sea salt. We got some coarse black pepper. We got some red pepper. Some turmeric. You know, I'm no doctor, but they say turmeric and black pepper together is really good for your body, for your health. Got some of this habanero yellowbird sauce. It's really good. It is a bit spicy. You want to use it sparingly if you're scared of spice. We have some Worcestershire sauce there, Worcestershire. And then when I came out west from South Carolina, I landed in Jackson Hole. This was one of the first craft beers I tried, 90 shilling. Here it is all these years later, 18, 19 years later. It's still one of my favorites. So let's put it all together. What we're going to do is prep our Cornish hen first. You use chicken like I say, but our local city market has these on sale a lot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to slip on a glove. And then we're going to coat it with this habanero sauce. Just like that. Give her a good rub. I like it spicy, so I'm going to put a little bit on that side too. There we go. That ain't too spicy. Now once we do everything else, all these peppers and all, people hear jalapeno, red pepper, they immediately get scared. Oh, it's going to be hot. But I'm telling you, if you'll try this and do it like I tell you, it'll be just a good flavoring. It'll be a deep building flavors here. So we're going to put a little bit of red pepper on now. Not too much. Going to put a little sea salt. There again, not too much. Maybe just a touch more. Because we're doing the whole bird. We're going to put some coarse black pepper. Some turmeric. You can put a good bit of that. That's mostly for color anyway. But there again, from what I read, I'm no doctor, but from what I read, it's one of the best spices out there for your health. So we're going to just roll that around a little bit. Get it nicely covered. Then we're going to put it in our crock pot. And there we go. Let her set in there right like that. And then we're going to put in a half, just like I say, this is about a half of a peeled, seeded and deveined jalapeno. You know, jalapenos really aren't that hot. They can be. They're not really, you know, you get some that'll be really hot and then some that aren't. But a half one isn't going to be that hot on there. We'll add our onions and our celery. Get that going in there. We got our taters. That's how we say it in the South, tater. Our carrots. This is going to be one really tasty dish. Go in there and throw that in there. And it's really easy to put together, as you can see. Doesn't require a lot. It doesn't really, as far as Crockpot meals go, it don't take that long to cook, you know, because a Cornish hen isn't that big. So if you got a big old chicken in there, you might have to adjust the time a good bit. So there we are on that. Last little bit. Now let's see what we're gonna do. Get my camera set up there. Hold on. There we go. That already looks good, doesn't it? You know it. You know it, big boy. Okay, so we're gonna put in a couple of dashes of that Worcestershire sauce there. Worcestershire. My cold's really messing with me, ain't it? But I couldn't wait. That Cornish hen, I'd bought it, and I didn't want it to go bad. We're going to put in a good bit of garlic. That's what a teaspoon, a heaping teaspoon, they would say. Then, let's see, we got our Worcestershire in there. Now time for your favorite. You know, you don't have to use 9 shilling. You could use any kind of IPA or ale. It's good. But you want a full-bodied one for sure. We're going to throw that in there. Save a little bit for me to drink. Once we get this going. And now we're going to add some of my favorite, this vegetable broth. You could use chicken broth too. Chicken broth would be good. But I like this vegetable broth. We're going to throw a little bit of that in there. And now, we're going to let her roll for about 3 hours. Put her on there, select, I only have a 4 hour, but we're going to come back in 3 hours, and we'll add the cornfield. Stay tuned. And we're back. It's been right at 3 hours. And we've got the Cornish hen there, looking good. We've stirred all the vegetables around a couple of times. We're going to pull her out. Set her down there. Now it's time to add put the pigs and the hens in the cornfield. So we're going to add this cup of cream of celery soup. We'll add a can of that. Come on out of there, baby. I use organics whenever I can, but that's the only, Campbell's is the only cream of celery. But this is a good one here. Poblano pepper and corn chowder by Pacific Foods. It is really good. It's good with a couple of different recipes I use. It's also good with just grilled cheese by itself. So we got that we're putting in there. And we've got just a little bit more corn to put in. I would advise, if you can get it, fire roasted corn. But this is a white corn. It looks really good. It's frozen. So, there again, use organic whenever possible. So we're going to give this a little bit of a stir. And then we're going to let that all... That's going to make one big gravy, I'm telling you. It's going to be good. Wish it smell-o-vision. You can smell it. It's looking good. It's smelling good. We're going to put the Cornish hen right back there on top. We're going to let her roll for another hour. Let that all get good and bubbly. So, next up, come back in an hour. And she'll be ready for a taste test. And we're back. It's been right at an hour. Check it out here. Everything's looking good. It's a little soupy. I'm not going to use a little bit less of the broth. But we'll just stir it around like that. It's looking really good. Fix me up a plate here. Have a little taste test. We got some pigs in there. We got some cornfield in there. one more little scoop. This is a hearty meal on a cold winter's night. I believe we're going to be able to do this right here with the spoon. Yes, sirree, Bob. Time for a taste test. Think we can take this? Oh yeah, look how that just pulls apart there. And here we go. Oh man, that is so tender. Wonderful flavor, not spicy at all. It is really good. So check it out. Follow me. Like the channel. Share. Give me a thumbs up. Whatever you can do. Kiss the cook. Later.